Hey guys, Bad Ideas Fabrication again after last night's meal. And my wife's not feeling good, so I thought I'd do a little, I don't know, soup and a grilled cheese sandwich. Now, last night was a little bit spicy, so I'm going to tell you, I cannot do pepper jack cheese because it's way too spicy for my gut. That would kill me. So I'm going to stay away from pepper jack cheese in case. And now for the rest of the program. Provolone, Gouda, Bavardi, all easy melt cheeses. We have the normal array of accoutrements. This looks interesting. It is a sausage beer cheese with potatoes. It would be a nice soup. And again, Mrs. Fox isn't feeling particularly well this week, so let's do something stomach friendly, like, you know, grilled cheese and soup for dinner. We must start the meal with the all-important vitamin DF, you know, duck fat. I guess you should probably start trying to toast your toast in something that plugs into electricity. But this is redneck cooking, so we can't do that. That's way too easy. Come on, that's way too easy. So little tiny, just a spritz. Just a spritz. I have to undo the mold-proof locks on the stove because mold likes to turn the stove on while we're in bed, and we really can't have that. I heard fire and took this thing down a little bit and hope it doesn't fall off this case because this phone is too big for the holder. Move this back for a minute. Now, again, we're trying to watch the heat level. I don't want too spicy, so we might do a little habanero of honey, because honey and grilled cheese is a good combination. We'll just splatter it on there a little. You only need like just a drop of it. That's all you need, is a drop. It's more than enough for a little sandwich like this. By the way, for humor, I don't typically eat bread. If it's not a tortilla, I don't typically eat it. But tonight it feels like we need to, because you can't have grilled cheese and soup without bread. Because grilled cheese on tortillas is a quesadilla. You're used to seeing me doing that. I want to show you that I can actually do. Oh, that's nice and warm. Oh, turn that thing down. Ooh, my nipples just hurt from back spatter. I did. And you share the goodness between the pieces of bread. Turn the fire down. And the fire down more. I got a mess to clean up tomorrow. I tell you right now. We have to put a little bit of vitamin M on there. You know, in case. It is a very nice sourdough bread. Mrs. Fox is really cool and refills these squeezy mayonnaise things for me because she knows I'm an idiot and I can't fucking use a knife like a real human to get the mayo out of the jar. I got the bestest wife in the world. Always watching out for her Jerry's kid. Now, again, we need our certain vitamins and minerals in every meal. Sounds good and toasty. So now we need a little bit of vitamin A, because every meal is going to have a little bit of vitamin A. A drop will do. All you need is one drop. Just one drop of this is more than enough for any meal. Look at that color. Look at that color. I think I'm supposed to put cheese in it now. Wait, more vitamin M. Make it melty and good. This is going to be a double-sided flavored sandwich because we don't want flavor on one side. Ooh, I should put pastrami. No pastrami. No. Grilled cheese, not grilled cheese and meat. Grilled cheese. No meat. No meat. So Havarti is a very easy melt cheese. Very wonderful flavor. Melts really easy, as I recall. We'll find out right now if my memory serves me correct. Probably not, but hey, you know, it's all good. Now, you need one slice of each flavor to make this a good grilled cheese sandwich, especially if you're using more than one cheese. Gouda is another underrated cheese with wonderful flavor, good melting qualities. And again, you need one slice to make a nice grilled cheese sandwich. You don't want to overdo this. Mrs. Fox says you're not making a 14-pound sandwich. I said, no, I'm making a 7-pound sandwich. Because we have a little soup to go with it. Because, you know, nothing better than a little soup and grilled cheese sandwich when you don't feel well. You know, I'm feeling this. For those of you who like provolone, the stuff, provolone. This will give you a little bit of salty, a little bit of flavor. Oh crap, there's 3 pieces left. You can't put one piece of provolone back in the refrigerator in a bag. That would be sacrificial. That would just be, no, you can't do it. You cannot put one piece back in. We'll split it evenly. A little more heat. I think I turned off the timers for the toast when Mrs. Fox is cooking. If not, we'll know in a minute. Oh, it'll take a couple more seconds. I turn the heat back up. When I feel it popping me in my face, I know we're ready to flip it. We're almost there. Now, I don't use a lot of salt. Instead, I use this, my salt substitute. Probably more sodium in this than there is anything else I ever used. In case I need more cayenne pepper for red skin color, a little splash of Tony's, because Tony's makes everything better. This is starting to form into this wonderful looking 4-pound grilledy cheesy. Oh dude, it won't cover it. You know what we gotta do? CPR for sandwiches. Okay, the fire's coming out from the side of the pan. Just kind of warm on the fingers. CPR works for humans and sandwiches. Look at that, it fits under the lid now. We'll get the bubbly goodness coming right out of that. Hey, look, it's something healthy. I should put some Mrs. Dash salt-free in there. That's healthy. Maybe black pepper. Yes, black pepper. Oh, this goodness I can smell coming out of that vitamin Apollo. There's some goodness coming off of that. That is not burnt, just perfectly crispy. Not burnt, it's perfect. Need CPR again, it's growing up again. We have to push it down because we don't want a grown-up sandwich. We want a perfect CPR sandwich. It's actually not burnt, it's actually the flavors on the bread cooking through.
Oh God.
The provolone's even melting now, so I know we're getting there. Mrs. Fox seems to think there might be too much spice on there. Hard to believe. It does have this atomic quality to it. Now they took the lid back off of
You
it.
think?
I'm sure you guys can hear in the background. So I'm going to shut this off. And I'm going to move it back to rest. Because, you know, you have to rest your atomic grilled cheese sandwich. I'm going to shut the video off because Mrs. Fox is in there choking. This is funny, but this is why I do it when nobody else is awake, because the toxic odors that come out of my food. I will try to take a picture of the soup when it's done. Have a good night, guys.